Standing in the middle of fucking La La Land in their top tower. What the hell are you doing, big man?
But it's not a big, huge deal.
Fuck was that?
You have the other players who back on up. Khmud and Notrius do a great job of just kind of looking over a couple of your teammates there. You can see Anxiety has backed on up, just trying to slide around this picket booth, stay alive. Not going to be able to. So for XO,
this froze like a deer in the headlights, man.
They win this fight at Stronghold. Gentlemates, they got active a little bit, and they kind of get a couple kills that go on in, and next thing you know, hey, we see a little bit of a different sort of style. Now, my only worry with the Gentlemates, having 2 players land here, die, and then go all the way back to bioweapons.
Everyone's still up, though. No team's eliminated.
When we took a look at the zone, it literally cuts off halfway through prison. They have a fat rotation they have to try and make. And for 5 Fears, well, looks like they are still trying to hold on to this location.
Yeah, scrambling bit by bit, piece by piece, being pulled apart here. HMWIII going to get on the aggressor. Trying to find his way up and into this fight. It's not clean, it's not tidy, but you're there. You get one of your boys being knocked, you're there to instantly find the trade though, so it's enough. MWIII Fears will continue to be in this region, but honestly, it's actually going to be VKA looking at this, considering rotating in and finding themselves another early rotation to build up the strategies that found them a win in
they
map
need
7.
access to the attic or something with our lights.
Tower for now. Continue to dish out
More
a little
lights.
bit of damage.
Oh my God.
5 Fears, well, Anxiety, you're dealt with, you're cut down. Your boys will be here,
More
but I don't know how
lights.
much longer.
Yeah, I love that this battle's going on at Stronghold, but maybe let's go ahead. Let's take a look what else is happening elsewhere on the map, because with basically half of this map immediately being out
Big
of
man
zone,
drops.
we know how much has to be happening
Teammate
elsewhere
takes a
that's
dip.
going on here. I saw Gabe Kuhn in the kill feed doing a nice little trick.
At the doors yet? Yeah, doors are installed. They're
actually
great.
The loadout alive for his teams. We can see
you know you're getting old when you get hyped
after that
about new
having
doors.
to regain back at bioweapons. We can see them moving on this sort of northern side of the map as well, as they're starting to get their way on in. They're not going to be the only teams that are there as well. You got one member of Inner Circle behind them, just kind of hanging on out. Virtus Pro, they've made their way onto the inside of the prison courtyard. So surprisingly, for such a drastic
you watch
circle
Call of Shame, go get help.
really seen
Dude,
as many of the,
I
guess,
said I was
rotation
cheating,
fights
man.
that we would normally come to expect.
No, an interesting one that has
Smoking
happened
crack.
early though.
Smoking dick.
Rock Esports will be the first team to fall. So you end up in a situation where they've had so much dominance of prison. You end up in a spot where so many squads have to rotate through there, and I think they just get overwhelmed in the end.
Yes.
Enkyo here, up high, in a fight against noobs. Out goes the flash. It does connect for now.
Okay, one team out. I didn't see who it was that got eliminated.
A couple of pop-ups.
Probably big man.
And Enkyo just going to back down for a second. He doesn't have support. That's the big question here. Smoke's going to try and allow him to escape out the backside. Noobs reads that, tries to push up, doesn't find the timing. Gromlock will find Sage in the feed. So this fight will continue. Gromlock also finds Teeny. Bray dies to FIFA kills.
All right, little munchy box.
They're wiped out of here.
Getting everything.
A lovely story.
All their smokes, all their thermites.
Great back-to-back set of games so far.
No, I think that circle kind of maybe
give us a stronghold, dude. Stronghold ending might be lit though. I want a stronghold
where they really wanted to, but I got to give some credit to Virtus Pro. Right, they get pushed out of their POI.
No, big man's still up. Big man's still kicking.
We saw them have some absolute dominance from that location in that last game. So now that they have to do something a little bit different, that they have to adapt.
Red card? Nah, no red cards in this. You can snake. You can snake away.
100 Thieves, they're doing a great job. They're still hanging out here at control. Let's go ahead. Let's take a listen in with 100 Thieves.
He's knocked. Okay, not stopping. Okay, good.
Yo, Racine is dialed. Oh my God, Racine is so fucking dialed.
Yeah, watch it, tunnel. Yeah, watch top tower. Watch top tower. That's the top tower.
He's top 3 boat.
Top 3 boat, yeah. I still have
bro, dude. Yeah, we need money. We can start looting.
Dude, we can get a lot of kills from like kids flying in, bro.
Should I try and grab this recon?
Yeah.
Yeah, grab it. Okay.
Water right here too.
Could get a UA.
Jeez. What up, holy.
Yeah, we could loot up.
Another one flying? Can we get angles?
I do not have angles right now.
3, 2, 1.
Flash it up. Crack. I cut the right, kid, 20. Absolute. One blow, water. Absolute. Yep. We're both shooting 2 different kids. That's only that's all.
I'm just looting up right now. We do have enough for advance.
These guys are common more than everyone else, though. Everyone else is kind of quiet. These guys are like common.
Seems like it was a little bit of a slight miscomm on some of those players flying on in, but more
Everyone else is
importantly, though,
quiet.
I like the strategy.
Yeah, no, I love the fact that they're slowing it down. Let's find some money. Let's set ourselves up for the later game, play around the recon. I don't mind it at all. We've seen so many teams try and just punch their way in through various POIs and be cut down early. 100 Thieves refusing to fall to that, keeping themselves locked on the final objective, and that is to work
Those guys are in a great spot. Top tower. The pulls down here. They're in a... Just watch your zip.
In trouble here as Javi's cut down.
Big man, here we go.
Somehow 5 Feet is still in this fight despite all the struggles earlier on. Never mind, Vortex will deal a blow. That turns it into a little bit of a 2v2.
Yeah, I don't want to hate.
Slide
'Cause
on
I don't.
outside's going to be
I'm
here.
not going to say
Volcom
anything.
trapped between a rock and a hard place. Well, truly, Vortex will finish that. A couple of kills in the feed as well for EXO Esports. So we are seeing that squad of Movistar Koi in trouble. Just one player remaining for them. Anxiety trying to hold on here in Stronghold. This battle just back forth all over the place. 3 teams scrambling over it. That circle's going to let us know where we're going off to next. At best, you're going to be between Stronghold and Living Quarters. So these fights down here, very important.
Listen, Rebirth.
Let's see where this.
A little bit of a skinny shimmy, that's for sure.
It's still kind of center though, so we don't really know where this is going to end. I mean, these guys probably play so much, they can see a circle like this and just know roughly where the ending zone is going to be.
You know what I did see? It's still Hamoud at top of the satellite tower, raining it down from above, still being able to find those picks.
Here we go, big man.
EXO Esports, seemingly they figured out the Stronghold strategy, which is basically take a page out of the Falcons' book. Go ahead, hold it on down, especially when you get zone, and just look over.
Again, I don't really want to like throw dirt on the guy's name because I don't watch Warzone like that.
But a number of other teams, they want to play from that top
I don't want to throw dirt on the guy's name. But that's just kind of
what
everyone's talking about right now.
So while these teams battle it out down here, you can have the whole other half of the lobby up on top. And for the time being, well, Novo, you're basically just trying to get as many kills as you possibly can. 2 teammates eliminated. We are still a little bit away from Resurgence being disabled.
Hey, go ahead.
We are missing 4.
That's all you.
You're right to make the call about the Resurgence still being up, but not for much longer. Vision Esports, they recognize an opportunity to third party this situation. They swarm.
See, this is where I like to be. This little green area with all these houses just moving in the windows, getting active.
Tested right now. Feed the kill, guiding the sniper rifle over the wrong side of that fight. And will instead decide to push forward, find Scump in an AG Global.
What's the lore?
Well, I will tentatively say
people are just accusing Big Man of potentially cheating online because he's not playing so well on LAN. But it's like, I mean, he could be nervous. Like, there could be a lot of different reasons why he's not playing as good as he is, you know?
They're still alive. They're in this Living Quarters as well.
Very different than just playing at home.
As they think about the push, but it's trying to break this down. You do have the numbers in a 3v2, but you got to play this together.
I think if you are Vision right now, you're doing what you can. Try and break this trophy system. Do what you can to make sure that you can throw all of your ordnance up through this window. But there's really only one way on in to this building, unless you have somebody who wants to try and hit this nice little hop up on the outside. But I think for the time being, they
two trailer park girls go around the outside.
Try to throw some life away to just get a couple more kills on the board. On this top side, though, take a look at this. Virtus Pro,
Noobs goes down.
On up towards
I think Resurgence is about to close.
Actually find Noobs in the meantime. And for 100 Thieves, they've gone ahead. They've spent all of their money. We heard them talking in that listening about grabbing an advanced UAV, and that is going to be so crucial for them once this zone pulls on how they want to go ahead.
It's going to be a tough rotation here.
They have a pretty wide open cut down into this zone, and we can see them.
I don't know how they do this. They have to go down the hill.
Gammax all out in the water as a team.
Oh my God, it's a pack of dolphins. What's a pack of dolphins called, Chet?
POI, picking their power position, and they do
There's got to be a name for it.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. If I'm EXO Esports, I'm a little bit nervous because you're
all 3 of them swimming.
You moved on short.
A pod?
Teams as well.
Yeah, why are y'all saying pod question mark like I'm supposed to know that shit? What am I, National Geographic? I play COD for a living, man.
That is Squad 11, also known as Novo Esports, and of course the 5 Fizz, who, for me, relatively central zone, probably feeling best about their POIs.
Sure.
But, I mean, kills-wise right now, a couple coming through for 100 Thieves as they navigate their way down. But all teams right now kind of trying to assess the route. They're giving a bit of breathing room.
I think 100 Thieves has a realization that VP is above them. They would love to be able to take out a strong team like that in this lobby, get some more kills on the side. And it might be easy, but we have VKA.
Noobs down, yeah.
Top green. They have
Sage goes down. Just such a bad pull for them.
You can see
little Bruce.
Blast. He gets the knock on this good for the full, and already it's just Donkey, last one alive.
Past tense, LOL, but you still an expert.
Getting a little bit back to the
yeah, it's true. Now we just watch COD for a
through the qualifiers and through recent events.
Watch party stream.
Really starting to feel himself, really starting to have that
a murder? I know a murder pros. I know that.
It's just Dongi alive. Can he manage to get inside this building? It looks like he's able to. As you can see in your top left corner here, folks, let's watch where that zone pulls on over.
Oh my God, look at that zone.
Because he's in a spot where you look over anyone rotating through this area, so he could be a real problem for multiple teams. They are going to have to rotate away soon. Movistar Koi position themselves down beneath. Also
that zone pool is disgusting.
Late rotators. But this spot here, this VKA location, is the one that's caused so many other teams problems.
I mean, where do you even play? You can play like the guns as God spot right now. And look who's there, 100 Thieves. The guns are but it's like God spot, but there's so many angles you can get shot from.
I think the only people who are set up for this is 100 Thieves. They're kind of right on the edge of it. They can gatekeep this VKA squad.
Okay.
Doggy finally gets dropped
TeePee
from Verdansk.
eliminated.
They could hold out Movistar Koi. They can hold out VKA if they want to. And if they're able to do that, they just turn their sights down below at all of these teams down here at Stronghold.
GG, yeah,
Finally,
these teams
XO
down
Esports,
Stronghold. I mean, they got to rotate either up the hill or go up the stairs. Either rotation is awful.
Just laying in wait. Do you start to make this movement forward? On the other side, there's a lot of teams that are starting to move as well. You can see Movistar Koi, Go Clamp. He's good for a nice little two-piece as he finds it. Team Vision on the other side.
See, the thing about Thieves, though, they're probably going to get hit with every score streak in the book right now. Everyone's going to throw their precisions, clusters, everything at gun.
Maybe you could play from a different angle onto Big Man.
Oh my God, wait, look at that zone pool. Oh my God, look at the zone pool.
To find a member of 5
It pulled all the way down.
And we are at that point where if you're getting knocked down, guess what? You're not coming back in unless it's bought.
Oh, now it's horrible for Thieves.
Right into Stronghold, pulling off towards this bottom corner where Vision Esports had actually set themselves up. And they've still got all 3 members. Needed a couple of revives, but you've actually managed to find the kill onto Anxiety.
Oh, this is about to be mixing. There's 7 teams left.
So the 100 Thieves are still holding the high ground. Got to find their way across. However, you lose a couple of bodies if you are Vision Esports, and that could well destabilize your defensive.
Where are Thieves at? Wait, Thieves actually rotated. They're going through gas.
It's Novo Esports being eliminated. Gammax are here to join the party.
Gabe got knocked though.
Top 6 teams, but pretty much everybody is in bits and pieces except for XO.
Yeah,
wait, Thieves team
back up. That is huge.
Still kicking.
Thieves,
I don't know if Thieves alive though. It looks like it might just be Lennon and Echo.
They're still up as a 3, and Lennon, he's still alive and kicking. He's still in the kill feed. He's currently sitting on 6
we just said
right
the
now.
same fucking
I think they're
thing.
just looking to hold the smite little corner of the Stronghold. 5 teams remain as Blast finds sight.
Wait, Gabe got back up.
Finally get some points on the board.
Oh,
It's a great
wait, this is
angle for
Thieves.
Blast.
This is Thieves.
Swings out onto the outside. 12 kills to Racim's name. He's looking to make it even more.
Gabe Coonan, Skull go on the
Yeah, this is
and
Thieves.
they find all of XO Esports. 2 high, 1 low.
Blast died though. Blast died. Wait, never mind. Oh my God, no, they trolled. They fucking trolled.
They'll actually find Gabe. And then Lennon and Echo are here to join the party for sure. 3 teams left, only 4 players though.
Heavy Skullface, he's just trying
to my God, it's a 1v1. It's a 1v1.
It's a double kill on the Echo and Lennon.
Skullface, a World Series of Warzone solo champion in the 1v1, and he ices up Thieves.
We were looking for them.
There we go, boys. Hell yeah, I'd love to see the Thieves get a win. That's a huge win for Thieves, by the way. I think Blast, they said he had 12. Huge win for the Thieves.
Into the Stronghold fight. What they do is they just kind of took themselves in towards the rocks and then hugged.
I wonder how many total kills they had.